If you want freeform dreadlocks, stop trying to do this method. How do you start freeforms with long hair? My hair is long, but it shrinks a bit. And I know the sponge and towel stuff, but doesn't that only work with shorter hair? This is how my hair looks. I don't know if that method is even possible on my hair link, so if there's any y'all recommend, let me know. If this is what your hair looks like, you are well on your way to freeform locks. Freeform locks are just essentially washing the hair and allow the hair to lock up. There's no really method you have to do in order to create that look. Now, if you are just going for the look and not actual freeform locks, you can do sponge rub, you can do towel rub, but you answered your own question. With your hair length being about 6 to, looks like probably 7 inches, and that's of course if you elongate it because it is really tight curls. It's not going to be as effective as if you had maybe 2 to 4 inches of hair. But I would recommend just to continue to wash your hair. Don't put a whole lot of product in your hair because the product is actually going to slow down the process of your hair locking up. Sponge rub and towel rub are not freeform methods, and realistically there's not any methods to do freeform. Freeform is essentially just washing your hair and allowing it to lock up. And some people don't even wash their hair and allow it to lock up. That's called neglect dreadlocks. It's kind of different. But freeform locks does not require a method. But if you want to go for that nappy or freeform like look, there is methods you can do like I listed before, sponge rub and towel rub. And if you want to know how to do those methods, I have both of those methods linked down below. They're very simple to do and they will give you that freeform like look. Now let's get on to some of the other questions from today. When should I get my first retwist? I'm 3 weeks in. In the beginning stages of locking up your hair, I think the best time to start doing maintenance like retwisting, crocheting, interlocking, whatever method you choose in order to do maintenance, I would say give it about a month and then work on a month-to-month frequency. And that is keeping things healthy. If you want to do it sooner, you can. Just make sure you're not putting a whole lot of tension at the scalp, especially when it comes to doing retwisting. But keep in mind, as the locks start to progress and become more mature, the frequency of maintaining your locks becomes longer and longer. So if you maintain it once a month in the beginning stages, you can get down to once every 2 months, once every 3 months, and so on and so forth. But don't be one of those people that retwist every single day. You're gonna put too much tension at the scalp and it won't allow your hair to lock up on its own. I'm thinking about going from a high top set of dreads to a full set of dreads, but with making extensions. Can I make twists with the hair, then crochet them so they look more natural before I put them in? Well, let's take a look at your hair right here. Nice set of dreads, the high top. Didn't really get to see the sides, but yeah, you can. You could definitely just start doing twists on the side and then add in the extensions and make it look more natural. But this is why I recommend everybody who's watching this. If you are starting dreadlocks, don't start with a high top fade. Start with the full set of dreads, and then if you want to do a high top fade, do it later. Because you can always revert back to a high top fade, but you can't always as easily start a full set of dreads when you've already started a high top fade of dreads. And if you were to add in the extensions, it's actually really easy. All you do is you create your sections just like you did your high top fade on the sides, and then use a crochet hook to tie in all the lock extensions to those sections that you just created. Make sure that they're the same length as the rest of your locks. And if you do need a crochet hook, I would highly recommend the one that I'm linking down below. It is my favorite dreadlocking tool so far. And don't forget, if you have or want dreadlocks, you're gonna need products. So make sure to click the link down below and go to greatlocs.com to pick up the products you need. The locking bundle is perfect for maintaining your roots and also maintaining any frizz that you may have, and also if you need to blunt off the tips of your dreadlocks. Maintain your locks by retwisting. I would highly recommend the Greatlocs Maximum Hold Locking Gel. And if you want to take it a step further and actually become a loctician and do other people's locks and get paid for it, you can join one of the classes that are linked down below as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.